Hi, this is Ted. Today I'm going to be talking about prophets, psychics, the Barnum Effect, and whatever else. Okay, 4 steps they all use. Prophets and psychics that are, why? Because prophets are nothing but Christian psychics. Believe me, they're the same. You have psychics who really believe what they're doing is coming from some kind of world unbeknownst to them, outside of themselves. And you have prophets that believe that. But you have a lot of psychics and a lot of prophets who know they're just conning you into believing something. But they all use the same type of dynamics in what they say because it works. And the dynamics are all based in not the placebo effect, the Barnum Effect. All right, I don't want to get confused here. The Barnum Effect. And the Barnum Effect is you say a generalization and you say it in such a way that everybody thinks, oh, that's just for me. Example. And this is step 1, make the generalization. All right? In today's horoscope, you are a visionary. Oh, that's me. That's one of the signs. Okay, but you could say that about any of the signs. You're a visionary. You bring new thoughts and ideas to the table. Well, of course. You got a lot of things to do in such a short time. Again, that's me. You're a person who loves your freedom. Oh, no. No, that's got to be another sign. I don't like my freedom. I like people tying me down to things. No, of course, that's me. Everything said in these things, so many people could relate to. So you start out by giving that generalization. You do the same thing if you're a prophet. You love the Lord. You've been seeking the Lord. Just make them feel good about themselves. Say something very general. And for some reason, people will say, yeah, it's just me. Step 1 is give that generalization. Step 2, acknowledge present difficulties. In today's horoscopes, you have such things as, at times you feel alone. Sometimes people annoy you. You tend to overcommit. There seems to be so many difficulties you face. All of these are generalizations, but they're generalizations that understand what you're going through. And this the prophets also do. They're going to say the same stuff, by the way. You're going through a hard time. You've given so much, and so little has been given back to you. People have taken advantage of you. Your money is not doing well. These are, once again, placebo. Barnum Effect. These are, once again, Barnum Effect type of generalizations that people will take and say, oh, you understand, you got me. It's all about me. Step 3, give hope. Okay, this is psychic says. He's one of the psychics that knows better. He knows what he's doing is false. And he knows that people give into it. He's good at it. And he writes a book. Mark Edward, by the way, is his name. So Mark Edward, he says, hope is what I sell. Hope is what I sell. And it must be delivered without hesitation and with utter confidence. Do you see this in your prophets? Do you see it in your psychics? Yes. Hope is what we're looking for because we are going through tough times. This writer talked to another psychic, and he asked her, if I were to ask you for a genuine reading, in other words, if I were one of your customers, what would you say to me? And she says, I would tell you that the problems of your past are no guarantee of what is to come, and that you will experience great success within your career. Do you see what you got? You got the Barnum Effect going on. It's a generalization. You've got also the understanding of the problems you're going through. And then you have hope. You give those three, and now you've got somebody who's sold. Somebody's going to follow you anywhere. Oh, I love that prophet because he understands me. God has spoken through him. Finally, there's one other that may or may not be given, and that's advice. This is a step that you're going to get in today's horoscopes. Invest in relationships. Reach out to others. Pace yourself, and don't get overwhelmed. Get back to the things you enjoy. Your Christian horoscopes, your Christian prophets are going to say such things as, follow the prophets. Don't come against the prophets. Keep in the faith. Follow me. They may not say that, but they're implying that. Don't listen to the media. So they likewise have advice. All right, so you got 4 different steps that are very important to conning people into believing that you have some kind of psychic ability or prophetic ability. And that is, number 1, make a generalization common to all, because people will take it and believe it's all about themselves. Secondly, acknowledge with those generalizations, likewise, acknowledge the difficulties people are going through. Thirdly, give hope in all of that. Finally, go ahead and give advice. It works over and over and over again.
Well, the Lord has just pressed upon my heart to pray for somebody who has been trusting him for a miracle. Your time has arrived. The Lord wants me to stand in the gap and pray for you. And I believe that the reason why God wants me to pray for you is because something big is about to happen to you. So if you remain in faith, believing his word, something good is about to happen to you. I love you and I'm praying for you. You stand strong in faith. God is not a man, he'll not lie.
And this is Ted. You all have a good day.